Hello, I am Team Leader Mark, and I'm going to talk to you very briefly about course scheduling. Each academic year is divided up into 4 semesters. 2 are regular or long semesters, spring and autumn, and 2 are vacation or short semesters, which are winter and summer. Now we merge 2 and 2 together to make up a retention semester, which means there are 2 retention semesters in each year, and each one is 6 months long. So winter and spring make up one retention semester, and summer and autumn make up another retention semester. This is important because as students sign up with you, we need to make sure that you are available for a whole retention semester. That way, a student can sign up for you for 6 months. This will provide continuity between you and the student will know that they will have the same teacher for at least 6 months, one retention semester. So as you're thinking about your shift time, make sure that you can commit for at least 6 months, if not the full year. Weekly, you will see each student one time. So a student will pick a time and a day, and you will see them each week at the same time. Shifts are incredibly important. You are required to sign in and be present at your computer for the duration of your shift, even if you don't have a class. After some time and your schedule is either full or mostly full, occasionally you may not have a class, or occasionally you may have a cancellation, but you're still required to be at your computer in case we need you to sub. It's especially important during the beginning, as you will not have a full schedule right away, and we need you available for some work, for some beginning paperwork things, but especially for substitution. So keep in mind that you are required to be at your computer and signed in for the entire shift time that you choose, even if you do not have a class. We also ask that you sign in at least 10 minutes before the start of your shift. The reason that this is important is because the shift time starts at the exact same moment that the class time starts. And it obviously takes a little bit of time for you to open up your programs and get your portal and check your schedule and do all the necessary things to be prepared for class, be in the classroom ready to click start and go. And so we ask that you start all of that 10 minutes before so that you're not late for class. Also keep in mind that all shift times are in Beijing time. So as you're thinking about your schedule and as you're planning what you can do, make sure that you've done the math between Beijing time and your own time zone, and that you've kept in daylight savings time, as Beijing does not have daylight savings time. So just remember, as we talk about times and shifts and schedules, everything we talk about is in Beijing time. So please make sure you understand the difference between your time zone and Beijing. As students sign up, please keep in mind that admins do not assign students to teachers. The students and their parents are able to pick and choose which teachers they want. They will view your profile, your introduction video, your bio, and then they will choose which teacher they'd like to sign up for. Also remember that students can and often do reschedule their classes. This means that you may have a student every Tuesday at 1800, but one week you may log in and see that your student is just gone, it's disappeared from your portal. This is probably because a student has needed to reschedule based on their own schedule or something that has gone on in their lives. They have up until 2 hours before the class to reschedule. And if you have available time, they will try to reschedule with you, but they are able to choose other teachers for that one class. So as you look at your schedule, as you think about what shift times you're available, please consider very carefully how often and how frequently you'll be able to work. Keep in mind Beijing time, keep in mind daylight savings time, and remember that you can always add more later. It's much easier to add time than it is to take away. So we hope that you will have a great shift, we hope that you will have great schedules, and we look forward to working with you.